This is the story of Jay, a skilled hunter, and Tasha, a beautiful woman with a secret that could change the fate of an entire village. Jay was known throughout his village as a brave and sharp-eyed hunter, but even his keen senses couldn't prepare him for the day he met Tasha. She was unlike anyone he had ever known, elegant, graceful, and possessed of a quiet wisdom that drew him in from the moment they met. Her beauty was captivating, but there was something more, something mysterious about her that Jay couldn't quite put his finger on. They spent countless hours together, laughing, talking, and sharing stories. But there was one story Tasha never told him, the truth about who she really was. Tasha wanted to open up, to tell Jay the secret that weighed heavily on her heart. She wasn't just a woman, Tasha was a god, a protector of wildlife. There was something else. Whenever a single leaf fell upon her, she would transform into her true form, half human, half antelope. Her duty was to protect the creatures of the wild and to ensure the balance of nature remained intact. But Tasha hesitated every time she tried to reveal her hidden self to Jay, fearing how he and the village might react. Then, on a night when the entire village gathered to celebrate the new year, everything changed. As fireworks lit up the sky and music filled the air, a gust of wind blew a single leaf onto Tasha. Before anyone could comprehend what was happening, her body began to change. She transformed right before their eyes into a majestic half-human, half-antelope creature. The villagers were struck with fear and confusion. Jay stood frozen, his heart pounding, unsure of what he was witnessing. In that moment, Tasha knew she could no longer hide the truth. She revealed herself to the village, explaining that she was a god sent to protect the animals of the forest and the trees that kept the earth alive. She warned them of the dangers of wiping out wildlife and cutting down too many trees. "Without nature, we lose ourselves," she said, her voice filled with sorrow and strength. Her words echoed in the hearts of the villagers, who realized the harm they had been causing to the land they depended on. Then came the hardest part, saying goodbye to Jay. Tasha knew their love was deep, but it could never be. "Spirits cannot marry human flesh," she said softly, as tears welled up in Jay's eyes. "But I will always be with you, Jay, in spirit, in the wind, in the trees. You will feel me in the wilds we both love." With those final words, Tasha vanished into the night, leaving Jay heartbroken and alone. He stood there, overwhelmed by the weight of her absence, missing every moment they had shared. But just as despair began to settle in, something miraculous happened. As he looked up into the sky, the clouds parted, and there, shining brightly, was Tasha's face. She smiled down at him, her love still radiating through the heavens. Jay smiled back, tears falling from his eyes, knowing their connection would never truly fade. And so, the village changed, and so did Jay. The forests remained alive, the wildlife protected, and in the heart of the wilderness, the spirit of Tasha lived on. The end. If you enjoyed the story, kindly leave a comment or subscribe to this channel